Hello and welcome back to the Mikey series. Now today, the original plan was to show you the plan that Mikey was working on and show you some of him working through it, working through the form changes, working through the physical stuff, working through the throwing technique, and throwing further. Well, maybe you saw it, but on the last video, he was sporting this little ditty. Well, he tweaked his knee. Not only did he tweak it, he twerked it. He really worked it. And we thought, okay, well, this still works with our time frame because we have 4 months to go, and we originally thought we only had 3 months. What we'll do is, while he's on his trip in Alaska, perfect time for a vacation, he'll have about 2 weeks to rest up, and then he'll come back. And while he's doing that, I'll hop on a call with my buddy, Joonas, the Finnish national coach. His name really sounds like this.
Hello, my name is Joonas Merelä.
And we'll put together this plan, because Joonas is, if he's not the best in the game, he's one of the best in the game about putting together throwing plans, and not just throwing plans, but physical plans for his players. Europeans, they don't mess around. So I am very practical in my approach to pitch counts and things like that. But I thought, okay, let's get some nice firm numbers there. Mikey, having tweaked his knee, we had to put part 1 of the plan had to be rest. At this point, you might be wondering, well, how did Mikey hurt his knee? Well, I'll let him tell you.
Okay, let me tell you how to not do things, guys. Don't get too excited about increasing your speed to the point where you throw nearly 3,000 throws in 2 weeks. I did this, and a couple days in particular, I can remember throwing 250 plus throws, and basically one of the days at the 250 mark, I set a personal record on Tech Disc on the 250th throw, and I totally tweaked my knee, but probably like MCL. Anyways, I don't go to the doctor or anything. I'm going to rest it. But Josh is going to tell you about like the lessons to be learned in that. I knew it was wrong. Okay, I shouldn't have done it. But I threw 77 miles an hour on the Tech Disc, and all of the throws leading up to that were like slowly increasing higher and higher. And I think I would have stopped at 100 if the miles per hour started going down. But some of you guys know this, some of you don't. If you get a Tech Disc and you see your numbers continue to go up, you just really feel like not stopping. I hand it back over to Josh for him to berate me.
Yeah, so I wanted to take this video and just hammer in that during this time, we now have to take our plan, which would have been action at this point in time, and because of the overuse and the overworking, we have to delay that plan by about a month, which would have been a really nice month to have. So it sucks. It is serious, and now our month looks like this.
In cover. Not clear.
Sometimes it might look a little like this.
Bro, I hate throwing with my knees. Here we go.
But mostly it's gonna look like this.
Cat 6. Push back the attack on short base. Find out what we're dealing with.
Which is hard work, you know. It's tough. It actually is tough to rest. You get really antsy, right? And you want to throw, but this is part of sports. This is part of getting better, is you have to learn when to rest. And it's a hard lesson to take, and it's a bad time to take the lesson, but that is also what makes it the best time to take the lesson, because it's going to sting that much more. So it happens. So you need to listen to your body as well. With that being said, our next video we expect with a couple more weeks of rest. Hopefully Mikey will be better. His knee is getting better. It's just when he came back to the continental US here. Is Alaska continental? No. Technically not. Yeah. It's just when Mikey came back from this beautiful scenery in Alaska, his knee was still twerked a little bit. So not time not time to get after it yet, but we will give you all those details. For now, make sure you're taking care of your body and enjoy the beautiful scenery of Alaska.
And a big thanks to Clash Discs for sponsoring this Coaching Mikey series. May our wild honeys, our cookies, and our salts fly ever further. No, sorry. Farther. I hate that. Oh, and also for every Clash Disc you buy, Mikey's knee gets 1% better. It's clinically proven. Potentially. At least, fairly sure.